This is the big one. Pakistan taking on Australia in 3 T20s. The first one live from Gaddafi Stadium, Lahore. Talented. 2 wickets in the Big Bash final. And so a lot to look forward to for the national anthems. A scene out of Western movie. Make my for the game. Just to energize the players. Some would want to call him as crafty madman. Really can hit the ball a mile on any surface. He's a huge success.
Yeah, he's got a peculiar way of dealing with.
Want Saim and Sabzada to crack it big. 59 matches, average of 20.92. Striker to 132.
Providing rollicking start for Pakistan. He'll be up against Xavier Bartlett. Wicket-taking option for Australia. Slip in place for him.
And gone first ball. The ball stopped on him. A very, very soft dismissal. Scooping it back to the bowler, and so it's none for one.
Scored 40 of just 12 deliveries. There was boundaries galore.
Nice shape away from middle and off the mark. A shot cover in place. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 in the circle on the offside. And goes big. Made a great sound. Gets off the mark with a 6.
Yeah, Simon, you've realized that Bartlett is...
Square leg has been capped. Oh, straight 6. Brilliant shot. Made it look ridiculously easy. Once he got to the pitch of the ball, it was job done.
Excellent footwork too from Salman Ali Agha. Made sure that he stays inside the line of the delivery and was able to hit the ball on the up. And kept going that. He was about to deliver the ball.
Nice timing. There's protection there.
Fully.
Nice one. The fielder's push back. Easy single. Right. With Bengal Flowers 1100 plus branches, open your current account from nearest branch to enjoy.
To open his account.
That's gone up in the air. Fine leg up in the circle. That's top edge. Into the boundary road. It's a 4.
If you bowl wicket to wicket and back of the length, you allow the freedom to Saimayu to employ that stroke. Tried to take the pace off. Didn't work. Worked for Saimayu. Executed that stroke with ease. Saimayu. Oh.
After 4:38 for 1. Square leg fence as well. There he goes again on the bounce to the deep fielder. The timing is flawless.
The intention was to hit the ball in front of square leg umpire. Since the ball was very full, didn't get the desired result. Sam Ayub is looking good.
Finds the field is reasonably timed. Salman Ali Agha 3 in T20s, 6 innings so far. Average of 35, strike rate of 165. So I think he's found.
So far, so good for him at this position. Augurs well for Pakistan. Hits it into the gap. The second time he has employed this sweep stroke and got a very good result.
Such a good shot, and he can play 2 or 3 types of sweep shots. So there's a slot sweep, and then one that goes in the air, and then he can carpet sweep as well, all along the ground. Lovely again. It's another sweep shot. This time it was fielded, and so after 5, really has been a rollicking start. 43 for 1.
Pakistan. Another one that looks glorious and will find the distance as well. This is really good from Sam Ayub, and the power play being played right.
Yeah, wonderful start from young Ayub. Tough start for Marley Beardman. Just drifts into leg and picks him up off a length over fine leg. He's played that shot superbly right from the word go when he hit his very first ball for 6 off Xavier Bartlett. He's keeping his head down and using the line to his advantage, and he was a big part of it. Got a big wicket of Steve Smith.
Goes again and will be the similar result in terms of 1 drop into the boundary. 50 partnership also comes up. This is really good stuff from Simon Salman.
But this is all part of the learning curve. Completely different conditions. Goes to the cutter, gets the line wrong again. Pitching outside leg, and Ayub helps himself. It's becoming a trademark shot of his, knowing that fine leg's up, and it's forced Travis Head to make a field change now. That man in the ring has gone back down to fine leg, Mitch Owen.
Tom's here. This time Simon Ayub tries to go over the offside, just away from the fielder. Cameron Green with a valiant effort, but just inches away from him.
Well, he must have had his heart in his mouth there, Ayub, because he tries to go inside out, doesn't quite get it as well as he would have liked, and Cameron Green, with that huge wingspan of his, was a great effort, but just caught the fingertips, couldn't quite get to the drop zone. Marley Beardman, he was hoping that nestled to try and be around that 60 mark at the end of the power play.
Into the leg side and into the gap. Tremendous ball striking from both Saim and Salman, and this is really good. Another maximum partnership has now raised to 63, just over 38.
Yeah, and this is the important part now. The skipper, he's made the decision to bat at 3, got great numbers there, and it's important now he leads the charge out of the power play, keeps this momentum going. Very good player of spin, and it's another wonderful 6. The placement and the power there.
For the years. We spoke about it at the top of the show, as opposed to Salman Ali Agha being now captain and having the better numbers at 3 should get promoted. In fact, should be promoting himself, and so far into the attack.
Yeah, and this is when Adam Zampa is used by the Australians today. Travis Head, knowing he needs a breakthrough here. These two well set.
And decides to take him on. Does it get through the gap? Fielder will cut it off. Couple of runs. Now you talk about Zampa. Another couple of runs to Saim's column.
An impressive shot that. I like the way he's going about it. He's a good young player of spin. The previous shot with a slog sweep kept the ball down, knows that he's going beautifully.
Straight up, probably more vertical than the distance. And exactly what Zampa wanted, exactly why Travis Head brought him into the attack. And that causes a close on curtains for Saim Ayub.
Yeah, disappointing end there. What was a very good knock, a 40 off just 22 balls, but Adam Zampa lured him into the big shot, got a little bit carried away, and once again, just swings a little bit inside out, so as a result, doesn't catch the ball with the full power to get that straight over the side screen for 6, and comfortably caught down at deep mid-on. A very good knock from Ayub comes to an end for 40. Pakistan now 74 for 2.
1,429 runs. A strike rate of 128. Well, you look at Babar Azam's prolific record, but you also see it is the first time since 2018, 8 years have gone, that he's batting at number 4. Excellent over from Zampa. The 5 and the important wicket of Saim. 8 done, 74 for 2. High on the bat. How magnificent is that? That is amazing at its best. And Salman Ali Agha with another maximum to his name.
That is a seriously good cricket shot. Effortless over extra cover. Welcome to the bowling crease, Cameron Green. It's the first time he's bowled in T20 since 2024. And this is a glorious shot. All class from the Pakistan skipper. Great intent. Yeah, brilliant in Pakistan. Not quite as strong outside, but Steve Smith's evolved his game and he's playing a different game to a lot of players at the moment.
Another 11-run over, 85 for 2. Salman Ali Agha has other plans. Maybe not, maybe not. Felt like it had the distance. Once again holds out to Botman. And Zampa has to.
Well, this is not what Pakistan need. 2 new batters now. The Pakistan skipper looking for the boundary early in the set, advancing down, but just catches it on the bottom part of the bat. Doesn't get good contact and comfortably taken at deep mid-on by Xavier Bartlett. So after a promising start, Pakistan just faltering towards the midway point. And now
missed by all. He should be cut off and does well. And they've run through well, and the umpire should call this wide.
Left-right combination after the wicket of Ayub, particularly with Zampa being on in this middle spell. Such a vital part of the game through the middle part. Being able to maximise one of the openers batting through the second part of the innings. This man here.
3 batters.
This time hits it over the top. Finally gets a good piece of it. Slow one, but mid-off in the circle.
From the bottom of the bat, but was good enough to clear the fielder. Plays that mid-off. Saw the width, picked up the slow one quite early and went with the thinking. And execution was good as well, in order to put a good total on the board.
And tries to swing it leg side, just off the thigh. It won't be a single. 11 done, 101 for 3. Frees his arms and down the ground. One bounce into the fence.
Yeah, he was better served bowling wicket to wicket. This time around, tried to bowl outside the off stump, had to pay the price. Was in the zone for Fakhr to flat butt it into the gap for 4.
To attack. Like that, Babar down the ground, hits it hard and long. Maximum.
A stroke of highest quality. Waited for the ball to come out of the hand, then jumped out of the crease. Didn't try to hit the ball very hard. Relied on the timing and was able.
Babar tries the reverse. Huge shout. And Zampa goes upstairs straight away. He goes to hit. Take a review.
TV umpire to director. Players review for LBW. On field, original decision is not out. Check. Flat line when the ball passes the bat. Director one more time, ball checking. Pitching outside off, impact in line, wicket sitting. SM, stay with your original decision of, change your original decision of not out to out on screen now. Signal, please.
Plenty of confusion in the end. The ball tracking, hitting the stumps twice. But in the end, it is Babar who has to depart. A reverse sweep, not his shot. Zampa with the sun. Googly, dropped. Chip back. Second attempt, little parry, and then it is down. The chance goes begging. 14 done, 124 for 4. Australia back in the game, and this would have been another huge wicket.
Yeah, you may have plenty in your repertoire as a bowler, but it is the usage that counts. Whenever he bowls his varieties, able to lend them in the right areas.
Little comeback from Australia. Down the track, hits it past point. He's very good in that region. Boundary.
Excellent timing. Now created a bit of room for himself by backing away from the leg stump. And then slapped the ball. And it disappeared. Pakistan here.
That'll go to the fence as well. Avoided that short mid-wicket, the full-length dive, but back-to-back boundaries.
It seems like Osman has realized Fakhr Zaman is struggling at the moment. So he'll be the one looking for boundaries. Second time in this over. Jumped out of the crease, forced the bowler to drop it short. Are ready for them.